All right, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we have a GM2 Angela VOD to review. This is GM2 on console. I know for sure I played my first couple of lives awfully, but I felt as the match went on I was playing much better. Despite trying to correct my mistakes and focus more, I still got flamed for selling, mainly by my own magic and the other team's Thor. I sent a salty post-game message saying, yep, Angela was the problem, which was met with ace doesn't mean anything, which I know and isn't even why I was salty. I want to know if I really was selling despite the amount of final hits and lack of. I'm looking to see what I need to work on in regards to target selection and team play. Any advice is much appreciated. All right. Great. Yeah, it's a VOD review and Am I the Problem crossover for sure. We do actually have a series called Am I the Problem? It's a little bit different than our VOD reviews. We're not going to do that here. We're going to just focus on what we can do better. So we're in GM. I'm going to skip over the team stuff and we'll just jump right to it. I can already see a problem with the idea. We'll see if it shows up. I don't mind trying to go for that. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. So here's something that we really need to understand as Angela. We need to know what we're getting into. Okay. So up here, I don't mind this, right? So we start right here. What I want you to do is I actually want you to stop. So you want to go right here and have your whole body hidden and use the third camera to actually look at what the other team has, right? So if we do that, we see, okay, Gambit can cleanse. Blade can boop us. Mag can boop us. Who's with Mag? It's hard to tell. Moon Knight can boop us with his Onk. Rogue can boop us. And Cloak can't really do anything, but she can fade herself and make it difficult. So that's 5 characters on the enemy team that can actually stop what we're trying to do with Pin. So that's really important information. Now, I'm not going to say, like, immediately go swap, because you can, if you're good enough, you can play around it. But we need to, if we're playing Angela, we need to understand what we're getting into, right? And the best way to do that is to actually take a second, hide over here, and take a look first. And then we plan accordingly. So we don't really do that. We kind of dive in, and there's no way this would kill anybody because there's 5 ways for it to stop them. It doesn't work. And then we get a health pack, which is fine. I like that we're getting out. And then again, we don't take a second, right? So here, I would stop right here, use the third-person camera to see an opportunity. We just kind of like dive straight in.
No rest from the eternal struggle. I broke the Onk.
My good deed for the day.
All right, so our team's up 1. Is that right? Nice. Our team's up 1. So again, I want you up here. Hide your character model and see what's going on. And then pick a spot, right? Over here, gather some information. Oh, hey, look. Rogue is away from her team. I could probably pull her into our team, right? Later's Dr. Orca. Good luck in class. Up here, I see Mag's pretty far from his team, so maybe I try to kidnap one of the supports over here. Good. This is much better. So what did that do, right? So we go up from the top right here. So when we're right here, if we look at this from like Moon Knight's perspective, right? Let's just jump to Moon Knight. He can hit you without even trying because he can't see you, but just based on your position. If we scoot ahead a little bit, now if he wants to shoot you, he either has to choose to shoot down here or choose to shoot up here, right? And that pulling attention away is really valuable, and Angela is one of the best in the game at it, right? So that's great. Then we have our moment on Mag. We don't actually hit him, but we do force out his self-mag bubble. So now he's more vulnerable. So knowing that, I actually would have kept going, gone up here, and been like, I know Mag is vulnerable now. Waited. Boom. Now we go again. Mag bubble's over. We still have a bunch of charge, and we pull him back. So I want you to get into that mindset of getting value in different ways. Good. Yes. So I like the idea here, but again, we didn't plan it out well enough. So we don't have full health. We don't have full charge on our primary fire. And so when we get here, we don't have the ability to finish through, right? We have to take into account like all of the factors. What's going on with the enemy team? What abilities do they have? What's going on with our team? What abilities do we have? How much health do we have? How much primary fire charge? How much of our R2 charge do we have? Like all those things. Moon Knight we shoved into an enclosed space. I actually don't mind it, especially because there's a health pack in there. We just need to be able to do stuff. I gotta figure out what to do with the Twitch points. Okay, again, so now we can look at a bad example, right? What did this accomplish? First of all, they already have the point. Their spawn's right there. There's no chance we're gonna kill anybody. Our team just lost Bucky. Did this really accomplish anything? We pushed the mag back a couple feet. He just kind of like walks. I mean, I guess it kind of let our Loki get out. Maybe? Do both at the same time, chess boxing. I would love to do chess boxing. That actually sounds awesome. Oh, here's a good push. So look at what this one did instead. We almost kill the mag. We get out mag bubble. We pull attention away from 4 people on the enemy team. They lose this space. Now our Thor can actually take that space up. Like, that was a much better pull. What are we now trying to accomplish? I feel like we're brawling too much. Fat ult. Good try. Did you 1v1 me in Rivals? I don't know. Can you 1v1 in Rivals? All right, what's the highest value thing you can get on this specific part of the map? It's pushing people off the edge, right? So the best way to go about it is to come out of nowhere and surprise them. Since we're flying right down main, now the Gambit sees us, the Moon Knight sees us, the Cloak sees us, so Cloak can blind us. Gambit can wait until you pick somebody up, then cleanse. Moon Knight can wait till you pick somebody up, throw an Ankh, and that will boop you. And then Mag can still bubble and things like that, right? But if we're up here and we wait, and then we see, oh, now Mag's in the corner, right? Mag's right here. Now I can swoop in and pick him up as fast as possible. But we never give ourselves that opportunity. It's kind of hard because in Marvel Rivals, it really rewards like these long brawls, these drawn out fights. But Angela doesn't really play like that. Angela is a bird of prey. She hides up high, up here, evaluates the situation, waits for an opportunity, and then boom, shows up, gets her value, either a kill, displacement, getting out cooldowns, and then she dips again and gets out. So a lot of Angela's like high level gameplay is actually kind of just flying around waiting for the right opportunity. It's kind of similar to like Spidey almost. Oh, go block it! Go block it! Go block it! Oh, yeah, her whole kit is designed around not brawling. So you actually had a good pickup on the mag, but we took him the wrong way, and we didn't have enough of our R2 charge in order to actually take him where we wanted to. You really need that downtime, as annoying as it is. Why is the game so glitchy? I don't understand. This is like hurting my brain. Okay, well, so what would this have accomplished? Let's see. First of all, I'd prefer, again, if you're hiding, you hide your hitbox and then show up, right? Let's assume you did that and then you saw Okay, we're hiding here. And then you pop out. Now pushing this blade into here, that would have been a good idea. Yeah? Because now the blade has to use his dash to get out. His healers have to use some cooldowns to try to help him. Maybe we get out a Gambit bridge boost, which is like a 16-second cooldown. So not bad. Yo, yo, yo. Pull off the cloak. Pull off the cloak. Get her off the map. No, don't go axe mode. No. Cloak. Get the cloak off the... Right here. Who actually is the best character in Rivals for a straight 1v1? Daredevil's up there. Rogue's up there. Thor's up there. Hulk's up there. Cap is up there. Gambit. So much of what's going on can just be avoided and like helped if we completely change how we think about Angela. I want you to think about Angela like Spidey. You hide, wait for an opportunity, show up, get your opportunity out, and go in. So we're gonna change now how we're doing this VOD review. Instead, we're gonna look at a situation. We're gonna say, okay, how would we approach this, right? Okay, we're over here. What I would do, I'd actually hide in this hallway right where you're at. I'd use my third-person camera and I'd watch. Magic's kind of fighting. My team isn't here yet, so I don't really have an opportunity to punish. Oh, actually, I see a lot of people over here. I see a rogue 1v2. I'm actually going to come help here. I'm going to pull this rogue over here, or I'm going to pull him into the penny nest. Hey, that'd probably be a good use of value. That's not... Okay, now let's keep watching. Okay, now let's put us in a different situation. Now we have Magic in their backline causing chaos. Our team's almost fully back. So now I'd want to be like up here with our Moon Knight looking. You see, oh, again, Rogue is kind of by herself. Maybe I push the Rogue somewhere. There's nothing clear, so I'm actually just going to fly over here and maybe take some space. Okay. Now the Rogue is like fully in your backline. I'll probably just push this rogue farther into the penny nest, and I'll probably kill the rogue, right? But none of this stuff is possible unless we just take a second back, fly up here, and just look around and see what's going on. I've always thought of Angela as Wolverine with wings and less damage. Yeah, that's not a bad way to look at it. Hi, thanks for you. Yo, what's up, Amia? Overslept? Oh, no worries. Unfortunate. I hope it helps. Your mantis looks so much better than the first time, so nice job. Yeah, just crawling. Let's check out the next opportunity, see what we can see. All right, we're coming back. Our Moon Knight just died. No, their Moon Knight just died. So we got to pick. Things look even. I know over here has the ledge, so I'm actually going to sit up here maybe. I'm going to sit over here. Yeah, I would sit right here. I'd fly up here, and I just wait for an opportunity. So let's watch. Let's see what happens. That Thor looks kind of close to the edge. We had to go for it. Maybe I'll fly around here. Their team's playing together. Okay, Magic's in. Oh, I see an Iron Man. I'd probably just go after this Iron Man, honestly. Because the way you're playing Rogue right now, or Angela right now, is more like how Rogue would play. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Iron Man by himself? He did. Nice. Nice, good stuff. Got back. What did I miss? I found a quick play game on the map, but I don't really know what you want from it. So we can do that. I have a quick play game. We're reviewing this Angela. I do like, so far I will say, I like that you haven't been in axe mode very long, except for in like the right situations. So good job on that. You're also doing a pretty good job of starting your charge, your R2 charge, very close to people, which is good. I love Angela's existence just for having a tank that can zero. Yeah. Okay, now we're just in OT situations. Dying on point. Yeah, that happens. Hold? We hold? Go! Okay. Again, like we come back and we just start attacking like the first thing we see. We need to pick the right option, and the only way to do that is to be able to like look around and see like what we're supposed to do. Okay? A rogue is attacking our supports. By herself, she's really not much of a threat, especially because we're on triple support. I wouldn't help there. Gambit's kind of by himself. If I pull the Gambit off, now he's not healing the tank. Probably a good idea. Jeff by himself. Cloak I probably wouldn't go for, so I would go for either one of these two. Probably Gambit because he's closer. Mostly just where the map goes under the tunnel and rotates the position. Also, is the mic still good today? I'm paranoid. Okay, that's also not a bad idea. Still good? Okay. Now we're brawling way too long. You gotta be out of axe mode. Axe mode is only good for a couple of seconds. Then we gotta get out. Nice. Good shield. Yeah, you gotta go axe mode. This cuts off some of the lower volume words. Unfortunate. I think it was a Twitch thing? Interesting. Good to know. Oh, the YouTube VOD from yesterday? Yeah, I fixed it on YouTube, for sure. It should be fine now all over. It was actually a hardware problem. Oh no, we didn't look. Again, we need to stop here and look. Our team isn't ready yet. Their team is all together. There's nothing you can possibly accomplish here. It's like, yeah, you push the Strange in, but who do you push him into? You push him into a Gambit and a Rocket. Like, this is where he wants to be anyway. If anything, you just kind of help him. Also, our team comp changed to now we're the only solo tank. Angela is really difficult to solo tank on, so you have to be aware of what that's going to do to your team. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah. This is another one of those situations where we evaluate, right? Let's see. Who's this? Jeff? Jeff can boop you if he does right click, or I guess your secondary fire, secondary fire, secondary fire. If he times those spits, Angela dies. Gambit can cleanse. Strange can't really do anything. Thor has multiple ways of either knocking you down or keeping you down. So we got to be careful, but we don't take that second to evaluate. So just take a breath. Look around.
Heaven is on my side. Down to 30 seconds.
Thor is one character I hate playing against is Angela. Yeah, he's so... Oh! Ay, ay, ay. So, we've already talked about it. You know, we evaluate the position, right? The other thing we have to take into account is how much time is left. So there's 10 seconds left, and they already have a Strange. So in your brain, you should already be thinking, I'm going to cancel Strange Portal when it comes time, right? So if we look at our team, this is a 5v4. So my team, if I leave them, it's a 4v4. I actually think it's probably more valuable if we can cancel the strange portal. It might be a little bit too late, so maybe we keep brawling. But I feel like it's not something we even really thought about, right? Okay, now get out. Almost.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I have a scared feeling. Oh no. Okay, look to pull somebody off the map. Oh no. Oh no. I knew it. Oh, Gambit ult, please. Gambit, get your ult. Oh, thank the Lord. Dude, Angela Gambit goes crazy. Alright. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Oh, please. I'm so scared you guys are gonna lose this. No. Yeah, we're playing Brawl Angela. Like in this scenario, like any other tank would be a better option, unfortunately, just because that's the nature of like solo tank Angela. It's tough. Real tough. What is happening? Oh, okay. At least we're not solo tanking, but
Help get that vehicle to
we're
its
AFK?
destination.
They have been seen and they will.
Huh? Oh. Oh, I take it back.
Protect my
Oh,
sister
okay.
at any cost.
Bro, you went through the portal and lived?
Stand in my way.
Oh! Yo, just fly back through the portal. Fly back. Also, you can go through the other side of the portal, right? You just fly back through here, and now you're right here. But good lord, that's terrifying. Yesterday, I tried to push an Emma off the map, and then she got fully pushed off by the tower falling on her. Huh? That's crazy.
Hi, that feels good. Hi, just what I needed. I would unlock it.
Yeah, you're probably right, Caesar. Angela's... she's very difficult to solo tank. It's possible, but...
They have been seen and they will not escape.
Yo, what's up, Caesar? Now we have Caesar and Caesar. What do we... how do we even deal with that? Hauser? Psi 1 and Psi 2. Oh, Lord. Alright, so as far as the VOD review goes, again, like, we're just brawling. We're not really, like, taking advantage of the height of Angela or that. I want you to go play peekaboo up here, and I want you to pull attention, right? So, we've already established to look back and take a look and evaluate the situation. Now we want to... let's start talking about, like, what are the opportunities that Angela thrives on. So first of all, it's displacement, right? I think we've gone for this a couple times. You take somebody, usually a tank, because they're the person that you can actually have this opportunity with. You take them, you pick them up, you drop them into your team, and they die, right? So that's opportunity 1. Opportunity 2 is make a little space for your team. So this is the same thing. You pick up a tank, and instead you push them back into their own team, and then you get out, and that gives your team a little breathing room to push up a little bit. Okay, that one's kind of rare. I wouldn't focus on it too much. The third one is to displace a supports, right? I'm going to pick up this support. I'm going to push them over here. I'm going to make them use some of their cooldowns. So like I'm going to make Gambit use his dash. I'm going to make Cloak use her fade. I'm going to make Rocket use some of his dashes. And at the same time, I'm making it to where they can't heal. So if I pick up this Gambit and I put him over here, the whole time I'm carrying him and the whole time he's walking back, he's not healing his front line. So with that involved, you want to time that well to where your team is already pushing and they can take advantage of that fact. And then the fourth one is the one that I like to go for the most, which if the option is there, because it's the highest reward you possibly get, and that's the assassination playstyle, where it's like what you try to do with Moon Knight, right? We pick him up, we take him off, we fight the 1v1 really quick, you assassinate him, and then you get out. It's like a kill. So that's what I want you thinking. Get into a position, see what's going on, see if there's an opportunity for any one of those 4 options, and then pick the highest value one. Being body blocked after being kidnapped is so frustrating. Yeah, it's so good. I love doing that as Angela. I mean, if you're solo tanking, isn't Angela a really bad choice, especially against this comp? Yeah. Well, luckily they have a penny now, so that helps. But they were solo tanking earlier. Yo, this is so good. Don't even kill him. Yeah, delay the kill as long as possible in order to... Oh, what is your penny doing? Okay. That's something. I don't even mind this. Just don't die. As long as you survive over here, you're pulling so much attention. Oh. That is one character you do not want to mess with in that area. I don't mind that at all. Bro, everybody in the entire lobby just pressed Q. Except for Namor, Thor, and Squirrel. Good lord. That was 9 ults. Yeah, you gotta break the beacon.
Get that vehicle moving again. Only 60 seconds left.
Alright, this is a great job. We fly around, right? We get an off angle, we see the team, and then we try to make a play. The only problem is timing. Our team isn't here yet to follow up and put pressure. So if you just wait here for a couple seconds. Wait. Okay, now our penny's close. Wait, we still have to wait. Angela's gameplay is just so much waiting. Namor is still preparing, trying to figure out how he can get the worst ult possible. Oh no. Not like this. Okay. Make use of it. Yeah, I mean, they have the combos down. They're doing quick melee. They're doing the pins. They're doing the combos. They're not staying in axe form too long. It's literally just they're skipping the staging phase. That's all it is. And so, like, they have the mechanical skills to be good on Angela. You just need to adjust how we use them. Ironically, it's like... as ironic as this is, it's like they got flamed for playing Angela because they weren't, like, doing enough, right? The ironic thing is you're doing too much. You actually need to sit back, look at what to do, and then pick the right option. Quite funny. The one reason Angela's going well for me. Yeah, it forces that playstyle on you. And you like to just, like, get in there. I don't know, man. This is GM2 Penny, so I don't know. Pick him up. Take him away. Ah, nice try. Nice try. Good idea. I like that we're not just using her. Oh, let's go. A decent Namor ult. Come on. Find a support. Find a support. Find a support. Find a support. Solo ult to support. There he is. So a couple times while we're flying around, we've seen the Gambit shots. You can see the cards flying in. You can see the purple things. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Good. Go get him. Well, hold up your shield first. I guess it makes Rogue's life more difficult. Yeah. So here we are. I love this. You're taking up space. You're prepping. You're looking, but our team's not ready yet. We didn't evaluate. We just gotta wait just a little bit longer. All right, so check this out. Here's another way to get value on Angela, right? So what you're doing here is you're doing the like look at me strat. So right now you're attacking a Gambit and a Rogue. You're fighting 1v2, and the Rocket hasn't even spawned yet, right? So anytime that you're doing that, Gambit's not healing the front, and so now these people are fighting a 3v5. The only problem is they're not here yet, right? So if we wait to the proper time to do this, now all of a sudden we split the battlefield. So right now what we're doing is we cut this off. We pull the attention of these three people. And there's a Rocket over here. We fight 3v1. And over here, 5v3, right? And so that, you can stay over here, just don't die, and then get out at the right moment. Our team pushes up through here, and we secure a major advantage and a bunch of space. That's great, but we just gotta time it right, right? I really like picking characters that force you into a playstyle that I struggle with. Like I knew the problem was positioning. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I haven't really thought of it like that much. Oh, get him. Nice. Necessarily, yeah, we're just so early. Again, same thing. We're just early. Someday this Iron Man will learn to not just float off by himself. Nice.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
This. Okay, that happened. There he is. Oh. Nice. Okay, look at, evaluate. Good. We saw the Gambit. We killed the Gambit. Good. Now fly up, fly up, fly up, fly up. Move. Moon Knight. Yes. Good. Yes. Moon Knight on the high ground. That's so valuable to know. All right. Again. We're going after tanks. Like if we sit up here for half a second, we see a half-dead Moon Knight, a Gambit, and these things over here, right? Like, worst case scenario, our ult just get cleansed right away. Yo, what's up, boo? How's it going?
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Right. So that's it for the VOD. Not bad. Like, again, you have like the technical skill. You have a lot of stuff that you can execute on. We just gotta be able to pick the right targets, and the first step of that is understanding what targets we have and what options we're looking for, and then we can decide how to pick, right? So we just skip all that right now, and we're just like, monkey see, monkey do. I see Moon Knight. I'm gonna go after. Oh, I see this. I'm gonna go after that, right? So let's take a step. Let's look up, and let's evaluate the situation, and then pick the opportunity. That's really Angela's play style. If you want to do more of the brawl play style, kind of how you're playing Angela, I would suggest like Hulk, Rogue, Cap. Probably not Hulk, but Rogue, Cap. Yeah, things like that. Take a second, evaluate, and you'll be fine. So anyway, I hope this helps you feel better about your games. There's a lot you can do, or there's very little that you need to do in order to get a big result. So anyway, that's going to do it for this VOD review. If you made it this far, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care. God bless. I'm going to catch you guys next time. Bye.